Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Date Everything. We have plenty of stuff to get around to doing, so we are not going to waste any time. So one of the things that I did between last episode and this episode was look up, we've been kind of stuck on Maggie's quest line for a little bit, and I think the most recent thing was to go back to something like the original place or whatever. I want to look at where we're at. I think I'm going to try something because we're actually pretty far in her quest line to where we might be able to get an ending soon. But she would meet me at location 1 after you and Stepford agreed to help with the latest case about the fake silver. Okay, so I think we actually might need to talk to Scandelabra. Interesting. I thought maybe we already did that, but maybe not. Okay. Stepford, go speak to him. Okay. After you and Stepford agreed to help. Okay. So I think to continue that, I think let's maybe go here, and let's see.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal?
Actually, there's a new scandal. Maggie has some questions for you.
Ha! Let us see what the glass will magnify. Well,
Alright.
well. It seems I am in high demand.
All right, I'm glad I looked at the data decks to see what I needed to do next, because yeah, we I think have a chance to get not an ending with Maggie today, but we can get a lot further in a quest line.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Enough chit chat. Word on the street is you've been calling somebody in this house a counterfeit.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation?
We have a witness that points to you.
I challenge you to produce them.
You asked for it. Stepford.
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandelabra's face falls.
Oh, drat.
Uh-oh.
Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such.
Wow, you folded immediately.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir.
Whether you're just having fun or not, this rumor ends now.
Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
That's precisely what we're gonna do.
Precisely.
But first, why? Why the rumor?
Why, you ask?
I think Scandelabra lives on spreading rumors.
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
Because it's true. That's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it.
Can we even talk to the silverware? I don't even think that's an object.
When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly.
Why not give us your evidence then?
All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling.
I did not realize that you were silver. I'm gonna be honest.
Silverware in the drawer is dull. Even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously.
What else?
Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps.
So you say anything more?
Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less than a genuine article?
Is that all?
I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Maggie. Let's break all this down with a level head.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start?
How about the issue of shininess?
What's your opinion?
Doesn't silver tarnish?
Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster.
What about the way Scandelabra speaks?
What about it?
He did take pains to point out his delicious degree of dictation.
While articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, they are not foolproof signs of anything. And I must point out that dictation is not a real word, and only a pathological prat like the Scandelabra would use it to try and cast blame on the innocent.
Ooh. Alright, how about the pinky promise? That sounds pretty legit.
Naturally, I shall not dignify that as evidence of anything except idiocy.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
Quite so, the supposed stamp.
Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandelabra, I suspect we shall find something other than such a stamp.
Uh-oh.
Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it to inspect his posterior.
Aha! There we have it.
Ooh, made in New Jersey. Silver cannot be made in New Jersey. Probably.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame!
Got you. Now you better go explain yourself to everyone you spread the rumor to.
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
As punishment, you can paste that sticker on your forehead.
Scandelabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost. I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra.
Oh, whoa. You have... Well, I mean, I guess you were made in New Jersey, which would make sense as to why you'd have an American accent.
I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey.
Oh, my gosh.
I just want to be special, you know? When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
There was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy from here.
As long as no one is getting hurt, and you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed.
Alright, that was fun.
Stay out of trouble. What is your real name?
It's gonna be like Chad.
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
Oh my gosh.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
What a blast.
You were wonderful.
You were wonderful. I can't wait to work on another mystery with you again.
As a friend, or...
No, something more than that.
You just made me so happy.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see you again. Goodbye for now, lover.
Alright.
Maggie leaves you, seemingly unwilling to formally resolve your relationship in the presence of the disgraced Candelabra.
Alright, so we'll talk to Maggie again. We have 2 more events. Let's go ahead and talk more with our friend, the Fire Alarm. And we'll have that night event with Freddy Yeti.
You. Hi. I'm so happy to see you.
Arma, I forgot your name. I'm gonna be honest. But I know that I like you. Me too. What's cracking?
I'll tell you what. I am. I feel like a huge weight has been taken off me. I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I'd been carrying for so long.
Has it made you feel more relaxed?
You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now.
Yeah, how'd that happen? I sure didn't change them.
No more unnecessary beeping.
You're killing it, girl.
Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job. I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Everything alright?
Do you smell that?
Do I smell what? Oh no! Arma, your alarm?
There's a fire!
Where's it coming from? How can I help?
It's in the bathroom. Alert the house!
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgent.
Is there actually a fire?
You were right, Armor.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
There's spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
Oh no, okay, wow, there's a real fire. Ooh, alright, so I'm glad I didn't just, like, doubt Arma.
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity.
Ooh, there you go.
Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arma.
Let's go.
Oh, this is cool, like, the house objects, like, working together to deal with this.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Some research on East Station Sithers.
Let's hope this works.
Ooh, yeah, please don't burn down my house.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Arma stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Let's go! Good on you, Arma. We did it, the fire's out.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So are you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
Arma, you're an absolute hero, that was amazing.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Well, I guess we're just gonna go right to an ending very soon. But yeah, I guess this event wouldn't happen, if we didn't get this far. I'm just like, yeah, there's like a world where my house just catches on fire. Anyway, you want to give me a CPR lesson?
Seems to me like all you need is a little mouth-to-mouth.
I really like seeing the full hair there.
Like this, one of us plays the patient in distress, and one plays the paramedic. Which would you like to be?
I'll be the patient,
And let me take over.
because you seem to know what you're doing.
You do your best to play the part of the patient in distress. But once Arma's lips find yours, all pretense of training fades away. There is only you, her, and the budding connection growing between the two of you.
Alright.
Oh, I can't tell you how badly I've wanted that. But I never knew how much I needed it until you helped me find my balance. Now I need a bit of a break.
From what?
Just a break from all the action. I think it's time for me to just chill out for a while. Come see me again soon, okay?
You got it. Alright, so we should be able to get an ending with you next time we talk to you. It is nighttime, so let's go ahead and talk to Freddy Yeti. Ooh. I was gonna say, that's just food. We want the whole fridge.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find him. He looks up at you with a sad expression.
Oh, hey, cool kid. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm pretty busy right now.
Mind if I join you?
I'm studying up on safe food temps. I think that maybe if I could adjust things to be perfect depending on what you give me. Because I have a job. It's a clear job, and I love it, and I'm good at it. At least, I'm supposed to be good at it.
It's not your fault any of that food went bad.
I keep trying to tell myself that, but I'm struggling to believe it. I could have hurt you. Don't you realize that? What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect you.
That's incredibly sweet of you.
There you go, being good about it. You're sweet yourself.
Do you want to talk about that outburst you had?
Oh, that. You might not guess, but I've, really struggled with keeping my cool for a lot of my existence. I've been told it's just the monster in me, but I don't believe that. I know I'm big and strong and that my teeth can be intimidating, but I never wanted to be defined by those things.
Is that why you crack jokes?
Exactly. You cracked the code, cool kid. I make it a point to stay happy and keep things as cool as I can. That doesn't always work out, obviously.
I'll admit it was pretty scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to make him keep talking about it.
Sorry about that. I felt bad ever since it happened. I thought that I had scared you off for good, but here you are, working to make me feel better after I did a crappy thing to you. I don't really like who I become when I'm angry. I just want to be fun, Freddy. That's my favorite Freddy.
That's a pretty good Freddy. That's my favorite Freddy too.
I'll bring him back. I promise. If it's the old Freddy you want, it's the old Freddy you'll get. I promise you that I will be working hard to make sure you are safe. You won't get sick on my watch, and I'll do my best to keep it cool.
You do that very well, Freddy.
Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna finish studying. Come back anytime, cool kid.
All right. Oh, we got an ending. How exciting! So
Coolest of cool kids.
that did not take long at all to get an ending there. We'll go ahead and get our stats, and then we'll move on with our life. Fantastic. All right, I have a couple of events ready for the morning, so excited about that. Let's go ahead and just knock them out one at a time. We're gonna go right down, and I don't think we talked. I believe this is the last table. We're actually pretty close to an ending with Abel. I looked up like a guide to see if I'm like missing anything, and we're actually pretty close to being able to potentially finish off our little thing with him.
Who it is.
We've talked to Abel so many times.
You know, it's funny being here in the foyer. I got the best seat in the house to keep an eye on everybody's comings and goings, but you ain't left the house in so dang long. Seems like I only see you here when it's time to pick up a package.
I was just about to say, I was like, have you seen anybody come or go?
Not that I'm judging mine, just ain't exactly living up to the full potential of the position here, am I? But hey, I do my job no matter the circumstances. So don't you worry about me. Now then, I'm sure you got something on your mind. What can I do you for? All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here. Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Will do. All right. Well, I checked in with you here, so we will call that good enough. Let's go ahead and get ourselves most likely an ending, an official ending with Mateo. Get our stats and all that.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, look at all them. They're so cute.
You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
I mean, I do live alone.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
I just followed Davy's lead.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
I think you could have done it. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
You gave me back that piece of myself. Brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. and I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
You were practicing? No, it's perfect. Keep going.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
Yeah, I've never felt more at home than when I'm with you. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Really? I think they all feel the same.
Nice, and hopefully my other 20 lovers also agree to be part of this big family.
And so do I.
Alright. We got our official ending, which is going to give us our official stats.
Animals miss you.
Fantastic. Look at how high we're getting. Our empathy is at 85. That's awesome. Fantastic. And then I think if we talk to Arma, we should get another ending there as well. Fantastic stuff. I forgot to look about how to, if there's anywhere that I can have like an ending with Dirk. Maybe the data dex would give me an answer. I should look for answers in game before I just assume that like there's nothing I can do about it. Oh wait, he doesn't have his own thing. Oh, okay. I thought he had his own thing. I have him listed, but oh, he's not there. That's weird. Hold on, I'm going through just because he should have a number. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Just disappears. I'm assuming he's not gonna show up here. And of course that's gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. My stupid controller. I'm just very confused. I wrote them down, so I like made a list of all the ones that I needed ending with. And I have Dirk's name here, and I wouldn't have wrote it down if I didn't take it directly from this list, right? Okay, maybe that's not oh my gosh, are you kidding me, dude? I just want to see at the very bottom, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why I was so convinced that Dirk had his own ending. Maybe I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just go back to what we were doing.
Hey there. How's it going?
How's it going with you?
In a while.
Yeah, it's been a whole day. Hey, Arma, going great.
Love to hear it. I've just been chilling here, relaxing.
It's good to hear.
Doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much.
That's great, Arma. I'm glad you're taking a break.
Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream?
I would love to. Tub of ice cream?
Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. I've been through about 3 today.
Okay, that's maybe a little bit much.
It's either that or... Oh, nothing. Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my
Okay,
life.
I think maybe there's a little bit more to the story than I thought originally.
And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime. Hardcore lounging. Noah put me onto it.
There's such a thing as balance, Arma.
Huh? You mean I need to get back to work? I guess you're right. I mean, someone is probably counting on me somewhere.
Me, in this house.
I'll get back to business in a bit. Just gonna hang here a few moments longer.
Okay, alright, so, yeah, there's a little bit more there.
Oh.
That's fine. We're gonna come back over here and see if Maggie has anything new for us now that we've finished the mystery or whatever.
I'm so glad to see you again. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind.
Me neither, Maggie.
You mean it?
Of course. Yeah, I could see this becoming something really special.
As could I.
This wasn't the route I was expecting to go, but I don't know, I'm kind of here for it now.
I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all.
That's good. I'm now finding something worrisome about you. You did what?
Just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles. It was hardly the work of a few long nights.
How did you interact with any of my exes who would presumably be humans? And you're an object. And you can only talk to me because I have special glasses. I have a lot of questions. That's so romantic.
I'm so glad you think so. And for a moment, I was afraid you'd be upset with me.
Maybe if this were real life, how could I be upset with you? No one has ever cared enough to do something like that for me.
I have a feeling we're gonna be so happy together. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you. I've never told anyone about this before.
What is it?
Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve.
Really? You?
Yes, me! In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me.
Tell me, maybe I can help you.
You already know what it is. It's the mysterious case of Sinclair the Sink.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't think that we finished this mystery yet.
Or should I say, Martin Applegate. Are you sure you're up for this?
Oh, I'm so up for it. I didn't come all this way with you to back down now.
It all started with the dandelion.
The what?
It's the first thing I remember anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
Okay. A bit weird might be the understatement of the century, but do go on.
He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying.
I've heard a few of them myself.
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together.
I think that's just the ticket. I know he'd like to speak with you too.
Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Perfect. Okay, we will do that then. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode. And on the next time, I'll figure out the whole Dirk fiasco. And then we will just keep trying to get some endings. So hopefully you are still enjoying it and look forward to more. So let me know, but I'll see you next time. So till then, peace out.